Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 812. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening today in Durham. And I do invite you to click on that link. If you want to come on camera, you can come on after I do the weather. We can hang out. You can promote yourself, your special event, your business, all of that. It would be great. It would also be great if you go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let me put on my specs and move my keyboard out of the way. And I'm heading over to the Word page. Wait a minute. William M. Andrews is here with the fist bump, kaboom, in 3D. Hey, William. Hoping you're doing great. And he's saying good afternoon from Durham, North Carolina. Good afternoon, William. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a really good afternoon, a good day so far. It's only been afternoon for 3 minutes, so it's a beautiful day in the Bull City. And you know, Bull City means Durham, North Carolina. And William is having a good day. Well, that's good, William, because you can't do better than that. You want to have a good day. Oh, and shout out to a school that we all know about, North Carolina Central University, NCCU. I've noticed that across the street there's a couple of cars in the driveway, which means I think the students are back, because that house across the street from me is recently, in the past year or so, been rented out to NCCU students. So I think they're back. I think they are back. And William is saying, yeah, indeed. NCCU. You know that's right. Did he put an eagle on it? Love it. Thank you, William. Eagle pride. Personified and elevated and all those things. All right. Okay, so let me tell you what's happening today. I am on the Word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page. Lots of programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and local government, city, county, and state. So I would advise, if you're looking for help, go up and down the page. You're bound to find something that can help you and your family. And if you're looking to give help, you want to volunteer somewhere, that's also a good place to at least get a start. Okay, I've added yet more classes to the American Red Cross. They have lots of really great classes where you can save lives. You learn what to do in the case of an emergency. They tell you how to take care of adults, children, infants, dogs. They have dog and cat first aid. It's amazing. So check out these classes. They're really, really great. Let's see. What else can I tell you about? Oh, wait. No city vacancies this week. Okay. Wait. The Durham County libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. The libraries reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. Alrighty. Let's see. So there's no vacancies. I did add some classes to the Durham Tech Small Business Center. There are classes that are being offered in person. I think next week will be the next in-person classes. And then I like to list classes that are being offered, across the state, online, on Zoom. These are live virtual classes that you can attend. These are one-off classes. They're really good. Last week I went to a really good one dealing with videos and how to market your business with video. So let's see what's being offered today, the 12th. Let's see. Wednesday. There we go. Here's a class from 5 until 6:30. And again, these classes are for budding entrepreneurs or people who have already started businesses and want to continue to learn. So here's a class. This one's going to be at 5 online. Google Ads for small business. That might be very helpful to you. Here's another one from 6 until 7:30, from invisible to intentional. how to grow on Facebook and Instagram. Good one. And here's one more from 6 until 8 this evening. Protecting your business and brand. Yeah, don't let anybody bring your business down by misusing your logo, your brand, what you stand for, what your business is all about. So definitely learn how to do that. And definitely don't let anybody, take your brand and do anything inappropriate with it, because that does happen. People try to be cute. Yeah, don't be cute with my logo or my brand. No, sir, ma'am. Let's see what else I can tell you about. Let's see. Oh, Keep Durham Beautiful. Do they have anything going on midweek? Let's see. Now, on Friday, this coming Friday, they're going to have an invasive plant removal session at the Museum of Life and Science. So you might want to sign up for that one. That's going to be in the morning at 9:30, just to let you know. And then in the afternoon, they'll be doing, no, wait a minute, that is in the afternoon at 2:30. Okay. And let's see. Ooh, Southside Community Cleanup on Saturday. Okay, good to let you know. Carroll Street Park on Saturday also. That's over there by the late, I shouldn't say the late, but Paulie Murray's house. Reverend Paulie Murray. Okay, let's see. Let me see if Legal Aid North Carolina has a workshop. Let's see. Their next workshop is next week. Okay, it's good to know. Tenant rights, listen and learn. Okay. Well, let me just hop over. Wait, let me check SCORE real quick. And then we'll hop over to your health page. Yeah, SCORE's next workshop is also next week. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. Check them out. Even though they don't have a workshop going on today, they're still worth checking out because they have mentors. So you might want to look for a mentor that's in the same line of work that you're endeavoring to start right now. Because a mentor who has been in your shoes, that's really very helpful for them to be in the same line of work. I mean, they're all helpful, but again, it's a little something extra when they have done what you're trying to do. Okay, let's go to the To Your Health page. There we go. Now, let's see. I'm going to go straight for the blood drives, where you can literally save lives by donating blood. So let's see, the American Red Cross's next blood drive is, wow, we have to wait all the way till next Friday. Okay, probably taking some time off. I mean, they work hard. Let's check with the Blood Connection. They do the same thing. Their next blood drive is going on right now. Oh, wait a minute. Not now. Wait. That's Friday. Wait a minute. Tomorrow. Okay, they're going to have 2 blood drives tomorrow, the Blood Connection. They're going to have one crew at the Food Lion in the Lakewood Shopping Center from 2 until 7. Then same time, they'll have another crew over at Sprouts at 105 West Highway 54. So I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Okay, let's just go to the top of the page and click on that health events button, and let's see if there are any health events that I can tell you about, with today being the 12th. Now tomorrow, the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, they're going to have their Care Connection webinar. So this is online. This is like a nationwide thing. Oh, William, yes, it's 12/12. William is saying happy 12/12. He likes to point out when the time is the same number. So it is 12:12 p.m. Thank you, William. Appreciate that when you point that out. Awesome. Okay. Now, this webinar is countrywide, so it's not local, but it's really, really helpful if you're a caregiver with someone with Alzheimer's. So the title of the webinar, which will be at 1 o'clock tomorrow from 1 until 2, Depression or dementia? Understanding the differences. So Jennifer Reeder, she'll be discussing the intersection of depression and dementia. It's totally free. Go ahead and sign up for that, and you can attend it tomorrow online at 1 o'clock. And as a former caregiver, I can say I remember my dad. Well, I moved here to take care of my aunt. She had Alzheimer's, but my dad, who had Alzheimer's back home in Chicago, was cared for by my sister. And I do remember Pop was aware enough to know that something was wrong. My aunt never did quite catch on, but my dad knew that there was something wrong, and that's very depressing. Also, when he realized that my mom had died, that also really depressed him. So sometimes the symptoms that they have, they vary from day to day, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Are they suffering today from, the onset of dementia, or are they depressed about something? Because when they're aware, it's actually more difficult because they know something's going on. My aunt was just, pretty just, I'm not going to say carefree, because she did go through terrible emotional upheavals, but I don't think she was aware of what was going on. But emotionally, yeah, it was very, very, very challenging. So anyway, you want to learn the difference, or at least what to do about both, and whether, I'm sure they're going to mention medications. So you might want to check that out if you're a caregiver of someone with dementia or Alzheimer's. So that's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I've got the link for you right there. So you go to DurhamSkyWriter.com, go to the To Your Health page, then you'll see a button at the top of the page, and it says Health Events. Click on that, and then you'll see what I'm talking about under tomorrow's date. Okay, now let's go to the Senior Scope page. And let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 406 Rigsby Avenue downtown. Great place to hang out, but you have to be 55 plus. Just saying. So it's Wednesday. What's going on this afternoon? The Hispanic Heritage Group continues with fun activities in Spanish until 2. Learn and play Pinochle. That's a card game. So that's until 4. Chair Flow and Flex at 1. Now that's going to be live on the Durham Center for Senior Life Facebook page, and that again is going to be at 1 o'clock. Learn and play Kings in the Corner, which is another card game. So that's going to be from 2:15 until 4 today. And then Life Line Dancers, so you can line dance today, starting at 3:30 in the exercise room. Now tomorrow, they're going to have Seniors on the Move line dancing at 8:35. Just Ask George. Tech questions at 9 in the computer lab. Bring your device with you so you can learn how to use it. Breakfast Bingo at 9:30. Yoga Your Way at 10, also live on Facebook. Keep It Moving, gentle exercise at 10. Conversational French Club at 11. African Dance and Drumming at 11:30. Kings in the Corner, cards all day, noon, all afternoon, I should say, noon until 6:45, because they're open late on Tuesdays and Thursdays, open until 7. And let's see what else. Thursday Bible study at 12:30. There you go. Now let's check for the special events. Now let's see. Ooh, that ends in 15 minutes, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, here's something. Today, 12:30 until 2, self-care and GIA services informational session. So there's a business called GIA Services. They'll be talking about self-care, healthy aging, peer support, therapy, and medication management services, which they offer. So that's today at 12:30. Also today, for 1 hour, starting at 1 o'clock, you can get your special Serious documents notarized. So if you have something that needs to be notarized, like contract or whatever else is notarized, I don't know, then yeah, give them a call, 919-688-8247, extension 104, and then see if you can go over there and have your document notarized. My voice is giving way, and that is today from 1 until 2. Now tomorrow, the Caregiver Support Group will be meeting starting at 12:30. Okay, now, JFK Towers, they are a DCSL satellite. So tomorrow, Coffee and Community at 8:30, Health and Wellness Activity at 9:30, Cardio and More at 10:30, Congregate Meal, free lunch, 11:30, and Bingo at 12:30. And let's see, special events next week. Okay. Little River, they are independent. They're also a senior center. The Little River Senior Center is in Bahama. That's on the north end of town, 8305 North Roxborough Road. And they have fun events and activities Monday through Friday starting at 8:30 and ending around 2. So check them out too. Okay, we're going to hop over to the Let's Go calendar of events page. Let's see what's on the docket for the Bull City. Let's see. Today's the 12th. Okay. Going on right now for 40 more minutes is the Durham Community Food Pantry. It's run by Catholic Charities in the Lakewood Shopping Center, 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So they do this on Wednesdays from 10 until 1. So you go there. You can only go once a month, but you go there. You talk to a social worker. You'll walk out of there with a week's worth of groceries. Be sure to let them know if you cannot have dairy or pork. They'll make a substitution. They're used to doing it, no big deal. So that's today until 1. Also, they have diapers, the different sizes, newborn to toddler sizes, and the big ones for adults. And if you cannot make it today by 1, that is okay, because they'll be doing it again from 5 until 7 this afternoon. Okay, what else is going on this afternoon? St. Joseph AME Church, they're going to have their grocery giveaway today, and that will be from 2 until 3 this afternoon, 2521 Fayetteville Street. The Emmanuel Food Pantry, they operate out of the church, which is called Iglesia Presbiteriana Emmanuel. That is at 2504 North Roxborough. Now, they need for you to sign up first, though, because they do not want to slow down the traffic on North Roxborough Street. So they want you to, you have until 1 o'clock. So go online. Link is right there on the Let's Go page, DurhamSkyWriter.com. And you sign up. Let them know when you can get there. And then when you get there, you don't go straight to the church, because, again, they don't want to form a line. Instead, they will instruct you to go to the intersection of Lavender and Banner. And that will allow you to, you meet the volunteers, and then they'll direct you to the church when it's your time. And in that way, you can go straight to the church and not slow down traffic, because that was happening. Now, now's the time to get in some roller skating before school starts. So Wheels Durham at 715 North Hoover Road, they're going to have summer public skating. That's going to be today from 2 until 4:30. Admission for skaters is $13. You can rent for $6, $7 for rollerblades. The non-skaters who are age 18 plus, they pay $4. And that, again, is from 2 until 4:30 this afternoon. The Wednesday Durham Farmers Market, that is today in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street from 3 until 6. You can buy all the fresh fruits and vegetables you want. They've got the pastries. They've got some items that are not available and some vendors who aren't there at the Saturday market. So it's a whole different vibe. It's a lot quieter and less frenetic, a lot calmer. So if you don't like the rush and all the excitement and hullabaloo of the Saturday markets, check out the Wednesday market. It's also a good opportunity to air out the kids or the grandkids. They have the Sprouts Club for the little ones. They can participate in the activities, usually something like what is compost, how to make a smoothie, how to plant seeds. So once they're done with the activities, each child is given a $5 market bucks, which they could spend at the Durham Farmers Market, which I think is really cool. One thing I got to point out though, if you're used to taking your kids to the Saturday Farmers Market, just know they do not shut down Foster Street on Wednesdays. So if your kid's used to just running across the street to the playground, just know, tell them do not, you got to hold their little hand if they're little, because the traffic, they're not looking for small youngsters. The traffic is just zipping right down Foster Street. So just be very careful with the little ones today. Kings Park International Church at 1305 Odyssey Drive. They're hosting their food pantry and clothing closet. That is today from 5 until 6 at 1305 Odyssey Drive. Oh, just realized that rhymes. I told you about Catholic Charities running the Durham Community Food Pantry today from 5 until 7. Told you about that. And let's see. You can go roller skating again this afternoon. So Wheels Durham, again, 715 North Hoover Road. They're hosting Wednesday R&B Skate, and it is only $6. Of course, you can rent if you don't own, but it is $6. So go ahead. That is from 6 until 8:30. DJ, that boy EJ, will be providing R&B music, which you can definitely enjoy while you're skating. Get that groove on, so to speak. Communities in Partnership, which is at 101 South Driver Street. They're going to have their Zen Shimmy Yoga Belly Dancing class. That's going to be this evening, starting at 6:30. It's free. If the 1 or 2 parking spaces are already taken when you get there at 101 South Driver, then just go across the street. You can park in the church's parking lot. Pickleback 2 at 711 Rigsby Avenue. They're having their free line dance class. That's going to be later on today, starting at 7, and it's free. Now, if you happen to be downtown today, or rather tonight, between 7 and 9 o'clock, you might wonder, what is that wonderful Brazilian drumming I hear? That's probably going to be Batalá Durham. They rehearse in Durham Central Park every Wednesday from 7 until 9. Great Brazilian rhythms. They don't mind if you sit and enjoy the music. Who knows, you might even want to join. I don't know if they have any openings or not, but they will definitely be there under the pavilion tonight playing some beautiful rhythms. So you might want to check that out from 7 until 9. And just remember, after 7 o'clock, you don't have to pay for parking downtown. Good timing. Brett's Open Mic is from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill, 709 Washington Street. The band will be playing R&B, smooth jazz, funk. You pay $5 to get in. You might want to order some food. It is a great restaurant. And then if the music gets good to you, you might want to sign up, hop on stage, and join the band for the night. So that should be really fun. And that will be from 7 until 10 tonight. Now let's see what's going on tomorrow. Catholic Charities, they're going to have a Durham Community Food Pantry yet again. And that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 1. And then Wheels Durham, they're going to have summer public skating again from 11 until 1:30. Same price, admission for skaters, again, $13, and $4 for the non-skaters, the adults who are only there just to watch their kids. Baby and Me Yoga, that's going to be tomorrow at 11:30 at Jewish for Good, 1937 West Cornwallis Road. This is for parents and the little ones who are at least 4 months old up to 1 year old. The class fee is 10, or it's free if you become a member of Jewish for Good. RTP Toastmasters, they will be meeting at the South Regional Library, 4505 South Alston Avenue. And Toastmasters clubs, they invite people to come learn how to do public speaking. So if you know you need to present your dissertation, or if you want to help out as an assistant teacher, maybe at Sunday school, or if you know you're expected to, if like you're in high school or even middle school and you're really nervous about speaking in front of the other kids, join Toastmasters and you can learn how to speak in public. Maybe you want to do what I'm doing, speak in front of a webcam, and that might make you nervous just knowing people are looking at you, even though you can't see them, they're looking at you. That can be nerve-wracking. So, join Toast. Durham has at least 3 for sure. I know one meets on Hillsborough, one meets at South Regional Library. There's another one though. We have at least 3, but this one meets at noon tomorrow at South Regional Library. So check them out, and it's always free. It's always free. I think that's it. That is it. Let us check the weather. Grab my phone. I can definitely tell it's not as nearly as hot as it was yesterday. So let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, it's at least 10 degrees lower, cooler than it was yesterday for sure. It's only 85 degrees right now, and that's actually, for me, that's perfect. I love it. So it's 85. It's going up to 89. Oh, we're going to get a cloudy afternoon? Oh. Okay, well, the sun is out now, but it's going to be cloudy, I guess, really soon. And then it'll go up to 89. A couple of hours of sun around dinner time. Okay. And then tomorrow, the high will be back up to the 90s, 94, and partly sunny. And then Friday, when my sister gets in for a quick visit, it's going up to 95. Friday, 35% chance of thunderstorms. Saturday, 92 and rain, chance of rain. Sunday, 93 chance of rain. And then next week, all 90 degrees, starting out with thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday. So we'll see. The weather, it's pretty volatile here in Durham. I'm not going to say don't believe the weather forecasters, but we'll see. That's all I'm going to say. We'll see. So that is it for today's show. I'll be doing the show again. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be doing the show live again tomorrow. So if you want to come on, definitely come on. You don't need my permission. The way you join Bull City Hangout is by going to the Facebook page of Durham Skywriter. I only post the link there, although the show is on also on Twitch, is live on Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. The link is on Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, then let me know, and I can text you the link tomorrow. It's a different link every day, so if you want to come on and promote yourself or your business, I welcome that. I definitely do. So that's it for today's show. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.